Guzman. Today we will talk to you about the great pandemic, that is to say, COVID appeared to be in this report. Coach Eldridge.
How about good afternoon, Eldridge Gonzalez, speak to you. A pleasure to be reporting with my Iridian partner. So today we will talk about the COVID-19 pandemic, what hospital, the government and people have do to prevent and avoid the speak for this pandemic.
It is also a pleasure companion. Of course, we will announce what the hospital has done with this pandemic. Firstly, the hospital after those clicked on this COVID because 14 cases of COVID was known. The hospital prevents with a special uniform to treat this disease. For example, the doctors, nurses, and orderly began to train with a mask face, mask gloves, boots, personal protective suit against COVID.
To also remember that the hospital receiving too many alarms and cases on infected people who had symptoms, receiving the order to checking those people in order the absence of them to be checking the continually to know what the we are facing and also to be able to test people who do not know if they are infected.
Catterick made a very good action although it had been carried out is that they continue to test people whether they go to medical appointment for COVID. 2 months ago, the hospital stopped consulting to be able to sanitize areas and now sanitize daily medical appointments are also now made online.
True, now that the pandemic is literally more controlled in hospitals, with the two medical check-ups before entering the hospital, thus in transfer with the help of a thermometer to measure temperature check that we do not have is temperature to be able to access the place in antibacterial health and we have to use mouth covers.
That rain-parted hospitals have done a good job with this pandemic, so you have to be patient.
We agreed to be patient partners which we still haven't gotten out of this. Also how has done an excellent job is government by giving test orders to hospitals and other shopping centers and markets or sales places to carry out the preventive measures proposed.
It's a companion to one we did not get out of their boats. With a lot of companies are not taking care to take care of our results and at the same time we take care of other the government was still done a great job. Know that there were already cases of COVID the government. He got it quickly. How do you say partner closing business? Which for the same reason made the whole country quarantine. Everyone young worked electronically, school classes, and no young people that class online. The good thing is that the government is giving information.
Each partner, the government has given good information about the preventive measures that they are washing hands properly, using antibacterial gels, wearing warning masks, and having a healthy distances of 2 meters. By means of digital gains every day, it keeps us informed to the changes that those do to the pandemic in the reports they make to be aware of this case.
And the same way we as people have had a similar cost to health station since we stopped working. The young people stopped going to school and by being at home before going out to the street because of the precaution that the city would know we are getting used to it tax or the prevention now we can use all with over covers and have already designs, which is the most difficult for us it is what we can do lower life with friends and family as before.
We agree the population was taken by surprise by this pandemic and the more we did in the prevention others that they indicate to since as the we has do you cannot how to not isn't so much difficult, but we carry about the prevention we can live about the bad thing. How do you say it is to not to be able to live up with other people because we are every used to having interaction with others, but leaks habits do not last the other that is already is.
Sure, mate, we are used to interesting with people. That is that we all want this to last no longer let it be. Let it be this is ending you just have to have participate at will. Well mate, this is all from me.
Of course, make this will be ending little by little, where we will continue reporter to outweigh the make of which how this case is processing, until we continue to invite people to continue carry about the necessary preventive measures to that this pandemic and its end. Bye.